Hello, all. Hello, all. Time to wake up, y'all. Let's go. $77 on the board. Let's go. Let's go. Don't miss your opportunity. Hey, love. Thelma. So, Thelma, I meant to tell you yesterday. You know, I always kick it with my team before I come on, to chop it up. And the day that you missed, they told me service death, but I didn't understand until I followed up with you and you said, well, the reason I did it, and now it makes sense. Sometimes I don't understand their message until later. They're trying to tell you stuff, and then it made sense. She's service death. Now I get it. Hello, Mariana. Poor girl, I called you marijuana that day. I'm so sorry, Mariana. What's wrong with me? I need glasses. Ooh, it's cold where I'm at. 35 degrees this morning. It's cold. But I got the heater on in here. Do you know exactly how or where I meet my future husband? Love. All right. I'll try, honey. Love wants to know if we can give her any guidance. You heard the question. My team was kind of mean. You do? You prefer cold than hot? I'm the opposite. I would rather be hot than cold. I would rather be hot than cold. I'm the complete opposite. What they say, opposites attract. Paula Abdul. You know. It ain't fiction. It's a matter of fact. Shit. Yeah, my team was mean to me this morning. Very mean. I thought they was mean, but mean to me. Yeah, out of love. Whatever. I love you too. Anyways, what's going on now? We're talking about love, right? Love. Let's talk about love. Let's talk about love. 8 of Pentacles and the Star. Working on a blessing, right? Wish fulfillment. Let's go for love. Let's go, love. Private conversation. This is hard for me to interpret. I'm trying to connect with you, but it's difficult. I see bits and pieces of the story. I see bits and pieces, but it's hard for me to, usually when I give a storyline, I'm boom, 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 boom. I can read very clearly. This is difficult. Working on bringing you an answered prayer, wish fulfillment. pushing you there quickly. And I see Fortuna, you know, destined events, right? Destined in the destiny, destined events. And I see King of Wands here, good looking man. But it gets blurry here. And I hate to be that type of reader where I'm looking at, of course, it's blurry. No, it's just kind of difficult at this point. It's where they kind of lose me, kind of drop off right here. Because it's like, in the recent past, you know, working with the heavens to bring in an answered prayer, and there's loss here. There's loss here, emotional loss that you turn into a success. And I see you persevering despite betrayals. You know, I see that. And then recent past, there's an opportunity. Okay. Working with the stars, and there's been a loss here of, you know, success. And it's the perfect opportunity to kind of build upon it. Fresh new start. Fresh new start. I see you single, and that's been a challenge emotionally, but not really. You've got your good days, you got your bad days as far as your emotions. And you're doing pretty good at persevering there. You know, it's staying positive and such. And you want the reveal of the you know, you want the reveal. When is this going to change? Bring it to light. There's, you know, love, I'm going to be, my very first thought, you always kind of, they tell you that, go with your first thought. And this looks like something, the day starts off good. Let me paint the picture. Picture it, Sicily. Let me paint the picture for you. It looks like a day that starts off good. But something, like you know, there's something here about a day that starts off good, but takes a tragic turn. Where there's an opportunity here to turn a loss into this passionate start. And it's the start of something new, but it builds off of some type of loss. Where it looks like a gentleman's hero instinct. Seriously, it looks like a gentleman's hero instinct here. And I keep seeing you walk out of someplace. I'm walking out of a place. I keep seeing that. Minding my business. There's an emotional loss here, and I see this person coming towards you, hero instinct, because you've been betrayed somehow. You've been betrayed. It's a kicking in a gentleman's hero instinct. Passionate start to help you to bring some positive energy into some level of chaos that happens where you've been betrayed. And this is, you know, say, for example, you get ripped off. It's like, well, I can't replace that, but it's the start of something new. Six of Swords. Oh, Mike, can you get it? So I don't have to walk across it here now. Thank you, I appreciate that. That's my new one. It goes to this deck. I don't know how it got all the way across the room.
I can just ladder out.
Just like that. Like just how that just happened. You get what I'm trying to say? Like it's not much, but here, does this kind of belong to you? This person could work in law enforcement, but I don't want to push it that direction if it's not there. Let me see if I can pick up anything else. There is, in the future, could be a fire sign, good looking man. I see a good looking man. But I see betrayal, Six of Swords, spirit guide. I don't know if they can get into it that deep. Some things, Fortuna, maybe they don't want to fuck with it because of the spiritual side of it. It would be a betrayal to you. Let me look at it again. Let me look at it again, love. Let me look at it one more again, okay? project plan here for your fresh new start. A project plan, a plan for a fresh start. Let me look here. Exactly. Right here, lying, stealing, cheating, seven of swords. Somebody trying to get away, scheme on you. There's a burden. I'm trying to tell you, it feels like something happens and this person help, like a hero instinct kicks in. I hate when my face is on camera. How I keep getting it in the damn frame. You know. Right, because that card he just handed me was the Three of Swords. Like somebody helps you intervene. It's kind of helping you, you know, where you've been done wrong. So somebody helps you. It's not much. It's small. You get what I'm saying? But it's a start. It's a fresh new start. Look at all this major. Ten of Cups, Temperance, Judgment. Fire sign, Scorpio out here. Right, it's not much. It's a page. Again, another page. Keep going. Yep, there's the offer. I'm trying to tell you there is something similar where you need help. You're insecure. And there's charity here, right? Somebody just trying to do the right thing because it's the right thing. And it's awestruck. Exactly. It's this, it's something right out of a romance novel. I hate to be cliche, but yeah. So this person, to give you an idea, they could be out with their family. And they give you a something small. Could be a business card, some type of card, but there's something here about being insecure. You get what I'm saying? Like, here's my card, but there's some fear here. Again, Temperance reverse. It's not balanced. It's not well. And this person, their offer isn't much. You know, it's like, hey, I'll look for it. Like, say you lost your pocketbook or your phone or something, and you're looking for it. This person does offer. It's not much, but it's somebody saying, you know, I'll look. I'll keep my eyes open. You know, it's not much. Again, handing you Six of Pentacles. It's almost like charity. This is the Judgment. This is the big one. This is the love offer, the Knight of Cups. And that's where you come to this decision of what action to take from that point. But again, it's almost like when you look up, it's almost kind of awestruck, right? Oh, right. Like when that's when the clouds part and the heavens opens. It's the right. This dude. I don't feel like I'm hitting that right, but it's something along those lines. You had a major arcana, Temperance, fire sign, Scorpio. Could have a Sag, Scorpio, something like that. Doesn't have to be any of those signs. Anything else? Right, the risk, the Fool. There's a risk. Seven of Cups reverse. And there's a pause. Should I do it? Should I do it? Should I do it? Almost like you're not paying attention. You're not paying attention. Something's risky. Naive almost. But to me, it gives me a sense of not aware, not paying attention to your surroundings. Kind of lost in a daydream for half a second. You know how we do that. Run on autopilot sometimes. At least me anyway. Comfortable with the surroundings. They're funny. Picture it, Sicily. Shut up. Yeah, that was that card he handed me on the floor. That Three of Swords. Right, somebody breaks your concentration. You're not really aware. It's kind of a lack of awareness due to being in a comfortable environment. This person intervenes, but there's some type of hardship there. I'm working here. I'm working. I'm sorry. This person apologizes. They're not watching where they're going. You're not watching where you're going. They're focused on something else. I'm just trying to go to work, or they're focused elsewhere, not paying attention. And there's this interruption. Ten of Pentacles, I'm sorry. There's an apology there. Sorry. There's also this hero instinct. Someone needs help. I see it again, Knight of Swords. I need help. I need help. Something about needing help. Love, Ace of Cups. Again, need help. Three of Swords, Four of Swords. I need help. Something risky, naive. I wasn't paying attention. I wasn't aware. I need intervention. This person, again, they could be out at an event like with their family where they look over. It puts me in the mind of this short clip I saw a few weeks ago or last week. I don't remember. Everything kind of blurs together. It was in the past, right? Six of Cups. Saw this short clip. This woman was, I don't know what made me watch it. You know, you watch stupid shit on YouTube. But this woman was in a McDonald's, right? And it looks like a sorority, like a college campus McDonald's. And everybody there appears to be some type of adult student, right? And this girl's walking and she's got her tray of food in the McDonald's, but she's not paying attention. Somehow she kind of trips and all the food, the drink, everything goes on the floor. And they show, and it's a real event. Like, if it wasn't real, it looks real. I don't think this is staged. And they show the looks on people's faces. Some of them snicker. Some people's eyebrows just raise up like, oh, ouch. But they keep eating. Nobody helps her. No, not one person gets up to help this girl. But one gentleman turns around just like this. And he's the one, where's that guy that was there? Yeah, he's the one that gets up and helps her put the shit back on the tray. And he throws it away and invites her to sit down with him. He hands her one of his sandwiches. They share the fries. There you go. That's kind of the, I know it sounds like something out of a romance novel, but I'm trying to tell you, that's kind of the feeling where something kind of bad, the day starts off normal, but I'm not really paying attention. I trip. Something like that, love. Seriously. I know that sounds weird. I'm not trying to be odd, but that's kind of what I'm seeing, honey. It's a very similar situation. Look at all y'all saying you prefer cold than hot. My fingers are numb right now. Craziness. Nettie P, what's going on, girl? Hi, could I have a love reading? Sure, honey. I just need to know a little bit of information about you. Are you in a relationship now? Are you single? Are you looking for new love? Are you trying to reconcile with somebody? I'm assuming you're a female, but you know, hey, I'm a female and I'm looking for new love, something like that. I'm trying to reconcile something. Man, I don't know. I prefer hot. I can't ever be hot enough. I've never once said, whew, it's too hot out here. Never. I've never said that. I feel like even in the summer, it's difficult for me to be warm. I'm the first person that gets chilly. I like my house around 76 in the summer. Everybody's going, it's too hot in here. I like it about 4 degrees. Everybody else likes it at what, 72? Or some people like it at 68. You guys are crazy. I need it at 76. Yeah, Thumb, I think it's cold down there where you're at too, in Texas. I saw where I thought they said it was cold there. I didn't see anything toxic about it. Venice, true feelings towards me were separated. Okay. Venice. Hey, thank y'all for hanging out with me. Thank you for the subs. Thank you for the likes. Y'all stay patient. It's free. Just hang out with me and I'll get to you, okay? If you feel like I skipped you, just say, hey, I think you skipped me, all right? But I'm only on person number 2. Venice. Venice. His true feelings towards me were separated. Okay. I'll tell you that later. I wanted to tell Thelma something. I'll tell you later. Get through this. It wasn't nothing important. I just thought she'd get a kick out of it. Mm. Mm. Okay. Okay. Talking. I'm trying to talk to you here, man. Okay. Here's the dude. Female. Okay, I see you guys. You're both here. So, what's your name, Venice? There's, look, there's an argument in the recent past. There's this argument, this dispute, where you two are clearly not on the same page. And whatever this argument is, King of Cups reversed, there could have been an accusation of being unfaithful. If it wasn't an accusation of being unfaithful, it was the argument comes across like someone doesn't have feelings for you or that they don't care about you, they don't love you. It could have been an argument about the gentleman being unfaithful. This Emperor, King of Wands here, you know, the Emperor is usually a married man. Doesn't have to be married. But at any rate, the argument here, I feel like the gentleman doesn't care about you or doesn't love you. And this gentleman, the Emperor, you know, the Emperor upright's usually a stand-up dude. And is going to pick and choose his, right, he's going to pick and choose his battles carefully. So this is someone that knows when to stay quiet. You two just aren't on the same page. And I see the female here very cold and matter of fact, and only looking at it from her perspective and very defensive and standing on business. I said what I said, and you're defensive. And you feel like you're right. The gentleman is telling me that he's kind of settled there with your personality. It's just agree to disagree is what he's saying. I have to just agree to disagree. And I'm kind of settling here. Whatever you said to him hurt his feelings. He's hurt. His feelings are hurt. And he's reviewing something. Even if this is a text message, whatever you said last, he does look at it and it bothers him and it stresses him out. It does. In the future, I see the two of you trying to make this work lovers. And I see him reaching out to you, but it's almost like he wants to build upon whatever conversation that you said that hurt his feelings, that hurt. And I don't know if you said, well, there was an argument here about another man or another situation. Did you really mean that? At any rate, I see you two there's a discussion here that we build upon from the past. And he wants to talk about it in order to get control of the situation. He's trying to be lighthearted, and there's an opportunity for you to be successful in the future. If you two can get it under control, stop acting like a bunch of babies. But I get it. I mean, listen, when you get emotions involved like this, sometimes I don't care how old you are, you can be, we all can be a little childish. We can get that under control. He's telling me that he's just going to agree to disagree with you. And there's an opportunity to build upon this and make it successful in the future. Kind of banking on that. He's trying to be resourceful here and stay positive. Keep it light with you, but he's very insecure about it. He is. He's insecure if it's going to work out. He is. Based on, you're coming across as, when you're right, it's hard to convince you otherwise. You are convinced you're right. The female, convinced that she's right, and she sees things only one way, and then you defend those, It's like, well, no, I mean, my point of view is right because right is right and wrong is wrong. It's logical. Like, does that make sense to you? Right. And I understand that. I don't mean to make fun of you, but he's just kind of settling with that. You did hurt his feelings, and you stressed this dude out terrible. But in the future, lovers, he wants to have a conversation with you. He wants to get it under control. Okay, Venice. And this looks like a minor argument to me. Five of Wands is the heaviest energy off your deck. It's a dispute. But you're stubborn, honey. You're coming across as very stubborn. Four of Pentacles. Hangman, Queen of Swords. I hate to point the finger at you. And I try not to be biased. I just got to read the board here. Zhao Firmino. Hey, what's next for me professionally? Thank you. Hey, Zhao. Give it to me again, please. Keep saying that. All right, this is one of those spreads where I'm going to have to give you the background story of what's going on with you, and then I'll pull again. But right now, they're just showing off, I guess. They do this a good bit. So it looks like in the recent past, you walked away from something. Something comes to light that looks like somebody's ripping you off. And this has been the stress factor. It looks like somebody here is getting away with something. I see you leaving, it comes to light. And this person, they've gotten away with something. They got away with it, and of course it's stressful. It's a burden. I see you trying to heal from some disastrous event right now. Sucks. There is Wheel of Fortune here. There's karma on that event. I just want to let you know that even though this person got away with it in the past, believe me, there's karma on it, big time. The Tower, Wheel of Fortune, yes. May the odds be in your favor too. Temperance, and I see you in this holding pattern, trying to heal from some type of disaster right now. Something here where nothing will ever be the same. Looks like could be a secret revealed, but it's on divine timing. For sure. For sure. It looks like you could be running through your savings right now, or you're dipping into your savings and you're not feeling, obviously it's making you feel insecure. You know, you're not really sure what the hell is going to happen now. Something here about a savings, running through some savings. All right, let's go. I think you need to save some money as well. Squirrel some away. Looks like you might have to get into it in the future. And it's going to cause some insecurity. Again, shit, they keep telling me. Yeah. Something here extremely toxic, something here that was abused, severe abuse in the recent past. Someone definitely made the wrong decision here regarding their resources, and it's left them quite vulnerable and upset and scared, very scared, because they don't think they can heal it. Are you in a line of work of healing or something? You help people? But if not, I see you very insecure because things are out of balance at this time and needing help, not sure what to do. Something here was abused, extremely seductive, you know. The devil comes to kill, steal, and destroy, and that looks like what happened in the recent past. Someone definitely took the wrong road here. They definitely took the wrong road, and their resources are out here, but it's left them quite vulnerable, defenseless, because of the job, unemployment, a severe lack of money, and very insecure. I don't think I can heal this. Things are way out of whack, and I need help. And that's the truth. There's the truth here about this temptation from the past and going down the wrong road due to being tempted. And someone here was quite skilled, and it's left the other person very vulnerable. I'm not trying to laugh, but it's left them very vulnerable and struggling with money, if not unemployed in the present energy. And in the future, more insecurity. I'm not able to heal this, and I need help. Here's the deal. In the future, look, I can't sell you a pipe dream. I've pulled it twice. I'm not seeing this immediate turnaround. In fact, I see where we have to tap into our savings if it isn't already depleted. But at the end of the day, there's a severe insecurity here. And I see it getting worse before it really gets better. Things are way out of whack, and you may be tempted here to abuse some type of unhealthy, you know, when we get upset like this and anxiety ridden, sometimes there's the temptation here to abuse substances. Listen, it could be like alcohol or something, but at the end of the day, the truth is you're going to need help from an external influence, and it's going to require telling the truth about your situation. The truth is going to need to come out that you need help. This is not something, honey, that you can heal by yourself. It's going to require you to be vulnerable and put yourself out there, maybe even admitting to your part in the play in this, however that plays out for you. But you definitely need help from an external resource, okay? And this could be an opportunity for you to be vulnerable with others and get help. And you may not be used to having to ask for help, but you do need to get help from an external resource. I don't see an immediate turnaround for you, Zhao. Justice reversed. There's a rip-off energy on your reading. Really, really bad. This isn't right. It's not legal. There's a very illegal, immoral something going on. It's not right. It's not. It's immoral. The devil is all up in these details. So you do need help. It's going to require you to tell the truth, though. Yeah. Yeah. If you want to move forward in this, Page of Pentacles reversed. There's bad news in the finances. There is. It's something here just not right. It's not on the up and up, sweetheart. It's not. I don't know your part in play, but it's going to require some honesty. If we need to rebalance these scales out. Justice upright this time. Your resource that you may need help from a legal resource. All right. Sansu. How does it feel when we're close to each other? He's married, but he will divorce soon. How are you so, yeah. Justice Hierophant, honey. This is courts, higher education. There's something here, Zhao, about courts and higher learning, lawyers and such. Justice, right, on the bottom. What was your name? Not Sansu. Zhao Firmino, honey. Justice Hierophant. This is something legal going on. You're going to need legal representation or the help of a legal resource. God's lips to your ears for sure. Sosu, honey, rephrase that question. You talking about how does it feel when we're close to each other? What, you want me to describe that? I'm not doing that. I'm not. Rephrase your question. Okay? Because you're telling me that he's going to divorce soon, and you're very convinced of that. So what is it that you want to know? Because I don't do dirty tarot. I don't do, well, when you guys are together, he feels all this love in his heart, and he thinks you're so fine, girl. I mean, what do you want me to tell you? Rephrase your question, honey. Maybe you didn't mean it that way, but the way I'm interpreting it, I'm not understanding what it is you're trying to figure out. Sousy. I'm Taurus and he's Pisces and we're separated. His true feelings towards me and his intentions please me. Okay, Sousy. Oh, that's sad. Honey, in the past, he sees you as wish fulfillment. Everything that he could have wanted in someone, emotionally speaking. You made this person feel like wish fulfillment, like they were the luckiest person in the world. This person's devastated, Judgment. They're devastated, heartbroken, and defensive. And very defensive. And they feel vulnerable. They feel vulnerable. They feel like, you know, now you're just out there single. Now you're just out there single. And anybody can make a move on you. And this person feels very vulnerable and very defensive right now. Broke his heart. He's heartbroken. Oh, well. Ooh, what's all this third party in your reading? Okay. Well, this guy's having the normal thoughts that we all have. Okay. Okay. He said that you know, you made him feel very emotionally secure, but then with the next breath, he's saying that you're selfish. It's all about you, that you're manipulative, and that you manipulated his heartstrings, that you're very cunning, that you're crafty, and something like a rug being ripped out from underneath of him. And he's got very strong convictions about your friends and the people that you keep around you regarding the relationship, because there's options where someone wants to keep their options open, and there's heartbreak, further heartbreak in the future. There's external influences here playing a heavy part in your reading, but it looks like you're good-natured, but to the point where you're using this, he's telling me it's almost like manipulation to him, where he's feeling manipulated, or that the external influences on this whole thing has been highly manipulative towards you and this relationship, and it's made it quite hard, quite hard. And it's like a lot of people have an input on your situation regarding this one particular relationship. And there's something here about keeping our options open, and it's made it very challenging. The external influences and external environment, external influences on your relationship has played heavily in manipulating you, or you're coming across as crafty, something like that. Okay. You're welcome, love. Let me see. Nettie, did I read for you, honey? Nettie, did I read for you already? I can't remember. You're telling me you're single, you're looking for new love. Did I already read for you, or I didn't? I can't remember. I don't think I did. I think I told you that I needed more information. No, okay. Well, thank you for being patient, Nettie P. She's looking for new love. Are you a female? You're single? Yeah, I get that. You're looking for new love. Are you female, Nettie? Or are you male? Female or male? Yes, you're female. Okay, thank you. I thought so, but you never know. Nettie P. You looking for new love? Anything you can tell, Nettie? Oh, Nettie, you're making my right ear go off. Where it's on mute. Not a ringing, almost a mute button for a second. I'm not taking that yet. Give it to me again, please. Thank you. You got Pisces out here. High Priestess. I forget who that is. Could be Taurus. You got a 44 out here. 4 of Cups, 4 of Pentacles, clarifying one another. Nettie, they're telling me that you're highly intuitive. Highly intuitive. You have your intuition's on the money, on point. As far as your surroundings, exactly. So what you suspect. So if you suspect something in the past, your intuition's on the money. Right, absolutely. High Priestess, 6 of Wands, you're fucking A, yeah. And I think if you called something out, you called it out appropriately. Telling me you could write a book. Yeah, on the toxic. Damn, girl. You could write a book on the toxic shit. You could write a book on the devil. You could shame, right, you could shame the devil. Whew, girl, Nettie P, they tell me you could shame the devil. 4 cups on it, on 8, you, man, what? Say word. Go ahead, girl. You could shame the devil. Oh, Lord. In the recent past, somebody here scheming, plotting, strategizing, getting away with something, and your fears, your intuition, you knew damn well that everything was not as it appeared. It's coming across as somebody that pats you on the back. Hey, buddy, they're just a little too nice. You pick up on it, and your judgment is right on the money. You know damn well when other people wouldn't, their intuition is not this on point, especially giving that type of energy where everybody's out having a good time. You know damn well everything is not what it appears. It's something about being a little too friendly or something. Your intuition's on point in the past. Whatever you suspected, there's heavy suspicion here that everything is not deceit. There's so much deceit and suspicion of deceit. I just think that just because you feel it, it's not being confirmed. You don't have receipts on it. But I say this a lot. I mean, you use a microwave every day, don't you? It works. You don't know how it works. You push the button and it works. You don't use a telephone every day. And the internet works just like that. So does your brain, girl. Just remember that the human brain made all those wonderful innovations. All I'm saying is whatever you said about whatever happened in the past, whatever you said about it, whatever you said, say it louder for the ones in the back so they can hear it. Okay? High Priestess, your intuition was, yeah, very. Give this girl a trophy. You definitely stand out for your intuitive capabilities. And whatever you said, say it louder for the ones in the back. You could help people as well. I don't know what you're considering doing in the future, but you could definitely help folks. You could, especially with that 44. You could write a book and shame the devil. 8 of Cups with the devil. Yeah. You're very beautiful, very witty, and I think you have a tendency to speak your mind. And it looks like you get a lot of recognition when you're out in public. I mean, people notice you, girl. You a red elephant in the room. They notice you. They notice you. You look and smell like success is what I'm trying to say. People first impression of you might be that you're a little bit shallow, but fuck them. Does an intuitive need to look a certain way? Are you supposed to look spiritual and wear hippie clothes and beat a drum or something? Because you don't look like that. You look pretty, girl. You look fine. Fineeeee. Anyway, in the future, I see you needing help. I see you needing help and just kind of settled there. And you don't want nothing to do with this toxic shit. I see you turning your back on anything toxic. And disappointed. I see you disappointed and settled. You know, like this sucks. I don't want nothing to do with toxic situations or abuse. And it just seems like all your friends, whatever this circle of people around you, that's kind of what they get into. And you just had your fair share of it. You're just done. And I seen you kind of sitting there and sulking. You're sitting there and sulking right now, but girl, she wants to know about new love. All right, this 4 of Cups in reverse comes out again. So there's, in the recent past, there's some feeling sorry for oneself. About the past. You got some shitty memories of the past. You do, honey. And for whatever reason, they're still in the current. It's still in the current energy. I see one feeling sorry for ourselves and sulking. And this has been status quo for some time. And, you know, that 44 breaks up to an 8. This is kind of a karmic loop, you know, where the mind, what do they call that? It's an R word. Somebody help me out. Can I buy a vowel? There's an R word where the mind, it's not repeat. There's a word for it where the mind just, it's similar to repetition, whatever. You pick up what I'm putting down. Shit. Yeah, honey. For my deck's in the upright. All these are in reverse. Feeling sorry for yourself. Really shitty memory of the past that just keeps coming up for you in the current energy. And it feels hopeless, the star reverse. You know, this is far from what you wanted or asked for. Some of it's just way out of your control. And I think, you know, there was hope there. There was hope. But this is hopeless, you know, star reverse. Is the heavens not listening to me? Because what the hell? In the future, please. Look at all these reversals. You got major arcana and reverses too. I mean, honey, do you want me to go out and date for you? I can't hold your hand to the date. I can't hold, you got to get out. I mean, all this sitting inside ain't gonna help you. Alright. High Priestess, baby, they keep telling me. I mean, you're sharp as a fucking tack. You're sharp as a tack. 4 Cups reverse, you need help. And you're just really, you're feeling sorry for yourself about this past person that you were in connection with. You know, you thought that person was your soulmate. You could have wanted to help them, but I mean, you can't. If you're a female, it's not your job. It's not your place. And there's been very, very, very hard memories of the past that keep reoccurring. That's still not the word that I'm looking for, but it's a lot of R, reoccurring, repeat, repetition, but that's still not the word I'm looking for. It's a term that when the mind keeps doing, like not reminisce. I forget. Anyways, this is far from an answered prayer. Why me? Why is this happening? And it's just turned your world upside down, and you're just seeing things for what they are. It's completely changed your opinion of something or someone. And again, with this 44 business, I see you settled there, not really taking action. Part of this, you know, even if you're having new perspectives on a situation from the past, there's still a lot of dwelling on it and hanging on to it still. You could be having dreams still about this person, but whatever it is, whatever we're talking about, it's not right. It's not right at all, at all. It could be even illegal, but definitely immoral, going against one's value system for sure, but it's not right. And I'm holding on to this person. And 7 of Cups, I don't know if they treated you like an option or what they did, but whatever they did, it wasn't right. Justice reversed, it's not right. You got Aquarius out here. A Libra is out here. Hangman. I forget who that is, but Queen of Swords. Honey, in the future, I see you sharp as a tack. But you may be alone I can't tell you what I don't see. It looks like you're going to spend some time alone for a bit, okay? You know, Queen of Swords is a divorcee type of energy, and you're sharper and you're better for it. But I see you having to completely walk in the future. You have to completely turn your back and detach from this situation and go ghost out here. Okay, first and second of all, this has really helped honed your intuition. This whole situation, whatever you went through in the past with this person, it's helped your intuition tremendously to where you're going to start trusting yourself, when to see yourself to the door, when to exit stage left. It's helped your intuition a lot. But I see you having to really detach, cut yourself off, and leave a situation completely alone. And that means no speaking, no talking, no looking someone up. But I see you sitting up by yourself for a little while still. I don't see love anywhere in the future, in the near future for you. Not yet, honey. Okay, I can't tell you what I don't see. There's something here about you needing to trust your intuition, and this, whatever it is. Well, what was the point of all that? The point was to rehome your navigation system so that you start trusting yourself. Okay, that's the best I can give you right now. Ask me again later, down a week, I'll try again for you. Hey, Queen Beautiful. Did you change your name again? Girl, you crack me up. I think that's you anyway. Hey, Gabby. Hey, girl. That is you. You said passing by. Hey, I know who you are, girl. You cracked me up. She don't updated her name again. Ali Sharif. My mom. Oh, your mother. Okay. What's going on with your mother? She has not been well since 7 days now, for about a week. And says on last Thursday, the middle of the night, she had a very bad episode, unexplainable. Is it to do? Okay. Let me see if Ali said anything else. Hi. Yeah, Ali, I'm looking at your reading, baby. You still here, Ali? Thank y'all for being patient. It's free, so you gotta hang out with me, and I do appreciate your patience. All right. Your mother wants a reading, huh? So she's been sick for about a week. You're welcome. She's been sick for about a week, and she had something unexplainable happen to her last Thursday. Like what? Did she have a coughing episode? What happened? Mm-hmm. Oh, sorry guys, I skipped you. It's okay. Just read. That's all I gotta say is I skipped you. I'll get back to you. And Q and Anwar. Okay, I see you guys. Just give me a moment, all right? She's saying she can't explain it. I mean, was it a physical ailment, I guess, or was it something that she dreamt, or I guess that's what I'm asking. Was it a physical ailment that she felt? You know, like a headache, sore throat, stomach ache, something physical. Panic attack, maybe. Blood pressure. That's the second time they told me that. Okay. I think there's something here about standing up too fast. as well, and something about the blood pressure. Oh. Yeah. I don't see any type of spiritual warfare, if that's what you're asking me. Nothing at all. If anything, I see something to do with her heart rate, and it looks like a blood pressure problem. Okay, stress kills first and foremost, and she's had a lot on her plate. A lot. She's overwhelmed. Her anxiety's through the roof. Even though okay, so this is when you're sitting down and you feel very calm. And this could be very much a panic attack, but it's also got something to do with blood pressure. I see blood pressure here too many times. Again, I see it here and here, blood pressure, and something here impacting the brain, which means when I put my head back, right, and you may be feeling like, you ever stood up too fast? It's because the blood didn't have time to circulate through the body properly. And I see you offering, looks like a single mom. I'm offering this single mother of yours does a lot to keep her family happy. She does a hell of a lot to keep y'all happy. And she's keeping her insecurities to herself most of the time. Usually in the recent past, very active, very active. But her brain is racing around. Her blood pressures, there's something going up and down with her blood pressure, honey. There is. She's given a whole lot of herself to hold everything down. But again, what is this up and down with her heart? Heart racing. It does. There's something here about a panic attack, blood pressure, and racing thoughts. She's got a lot of racing thoughts. Doing too much. It looks like anxiety and blood pressure. Anxiety and blood pressure. I don't see anything here about no witchy pooch. I would tell you in a quick second. I pulled twice for her and I saw it twice. I see nothing here about witchcraft at all. I see that she's stressed out. She's got a lot of stress factors and anxiety. I see that there's something here about the blood pressure. Maybe even panic attacks. Where you're sitting completely completely still. On the outside, you look fine, but all of a sudden the heart would race. It might just be a very brief episode. But there is something here about blood pressure, perhaps standing up too quickly, doing too much, and anxiety taking its toll. And again, with the dreams, 7 of Cups, something here with the dreams, right? I mean, it even says it. You see that there? Again, honey, her blood pressure's bad. There's something here about when she stands up too fast. All right, I got 2 guys here. Oh, God bless her. Oh, wait a minute. Let me keep going. Keep going. Again, all this stress, honey. I got two women here, two men. She's very stressed out about the family. Very stressed out about the family. Hangman in reverse, she's biased towards her children like all mothers, come on now. Like all moms. Wants the best for them. She wants to see everybody happy. And she does what she can, even though it comes across as very little actions, but she does what she can, to see everybody's emotionally content. At least that's the way she looks at it. She's looking at it like, I do what I can. I do what I can. It's not much. I do what I can, even though it's a lot. She's given a lot. But if you would ask her, I do what I can. Right. She could be talking about a dream about a gentleman, and she's talking about it. She's talking about this person who stable, stable gentleman. And then there's this judgment here, and telling this woman she's very judgmental. And what she says, there's a very honest and direct conversation here about leaving someone. And I'm telling this person to leave for their own good. I'm trying to protect this person. And it's got me stressed out terrible. It's got me stressed out terrible. She goes on to say, Empress Reverse, that this woman is not a good caretaker, not a good mother that's within her family. However, this person is received well. This person gets a lot of recognition, like from the outside, from the outside looking in, the family looks put together. It looks like a well manicured lawn from the outside, but on the inside, she's telling me my hopes and my fears are that everything's not okay, and that this person's not a good wife and not a good mother. And she's looking at her options, there's about what this gentleman is doing. And there's a conversation here about the stability and the loyalty that is in this situation. And her judgment, she's judgmental, but she's matter of fact, and she's logical. She's taking a very logical approach about leaving this gentleman, leaving this woman. I want him to leave. And I'm doing this to protect him. It's caused her a lot of stress. It has. It has. Furthermore, someone here is only looking at the situation one way. And they could be saying, you're confused. You're only looking at one side of the coin. You're only seeing one side of this scenario, something like that. But it's just stressing her out. That's the number one burden right now. It looks like she's trying to protect her children. I mean, like all mothers do. There's a part of her that feels like if I can't do it, it doesn't make me feel like a good mom. If I'm not able to do it, if I'm not able to protect my young, I'm not able to help them. This person's always done the most and been a standout. This person prides themselves on being the mother of the year, okay? This mom really overextends herself, and when she can't do it, she don't feel good about herself at all. Makes her feel like, like her whole value system is what she can do for her children. That's her whole value system. And if she can't, the thing of it is, she prides herself on her family. 10 of Pentacles, that is her trophy. So this is a mother, if you walk in her house, she's going to have all these pictures of her kids on the wall. And as they grew through the years, you know what I'm saying? There's something going on. She's extremely stressed out about. Looks like I see the two sons. You got the King of Wands and the, where's the other guy? You were just here. The King of Pentacles. I see the two guys. I see this woman having a very matter-of-fact conversation. And I'm trying to protect my boys. And I'm stressed out about it. And I don't feel like someone's a good wife and a good mother. I don't. And this person definitely could have had a dream about it as well. But I don't see any witchy fruit. I see somebody here with a lot of fear and anxiety, and it's affecting their physical health and their blood pressure. Okay. Thank y'all for the likes. Thank y'all for the subs. Thank you for hanging out and being patient. And Q, hi. How does Abhinav feel about me currently? We are in contact. Not committed. Not committed. Not committed to this. Not committed to it. King of Wands, I mean, this is somebody, he's got a lot going on. He's sexy and he knows it. And it's a matter of time. You know, listen, this person's coming across like an opportunity. And there's a fated event in the future where this guy is going to allow his attraction once again to run away with him. He's not commitment minded. He shows up like a Knight of Cups. Okay, he shows up like a Knight of Cups. So the Knight of Cups, it isn't that the Knight of Cups doesn't have the best of intentions. It's that they're not, the Knight of Cups isn't mature enough. You get what I'm saying? And you could tell me, well, this is a grown man, but not commitment minded. I have the best of intentions, and he may even tell you, like, I want a connection. I want a relationship. I'm a big boy. I'm a grown man. But walking it and talking it, or talking it and walking it's two different things. Because I'm telling you, in the future, there's this person, they go back to their old ways. They start running around, Ten of Swords, betrayal, and giving to other people, charity. You know, giving to two. Right. This is a gentleman, listen, not commitment minded. There's an immaturity. There's immaturity here. But the same breath, this guy's saying, but I want a family and I want all that. He's just not mature enough. Not mature enough yet. Give that to me again. And it's no secret. The moon reverse, this is not a secret. You're right. Your gut knows this as well. A fated event here in this person. I mean, they run off. This is no secret. This person likes to give to other people. High priestess. That's sometimes a mistress. But again, the moon reverse, this is no mystery. Secret reveal. This person went around, there's betrayal on it. They're giving to other people, other situations. Trust your gut, honey. Trust your gut. I'm not trying to break your heart. I know you want me to tell you something different. I can't tell you what I don't see. You got no commitment and grudges and betrayal. This is not a new pattern for this person. They can want in one hand and shit in the other. I mean, and here's the thing. The gentleman, I believe, has the best of intentions. He doesn't go into a situation saying, I'm going to, what's your name, Anku? I'm going to do Anku wrong. And I know I'm going to do her wrong. That's not his MO, but he doesn't have control over his lust. He's not mature enough. Commitment in marriage is an older person's game. He's not mature enough. Given the opportunity, there it is. Betrayal. That's no secret, honey. I don't want to chop this guy down at the knees and say he's a piece of shit. I don't see a piece of shit. I just see immaturity, just not mature enough. You know, he's not able to walk. He can talk it. He's not able to walk the talk yet. Okay. You're going to have a lot of boundaries with that type of man. That means you don't jump in bed with him. He's got the movements of a grown man down. He's got the emotions down and the coordination down. But when it gets put to the test, fated event, he resorts back to immaturity. He allows the head below the belt to dictate his actions, and that leads to betrayal. Okay? Trust your gut. You got good news? Oh, I know what that is. All right, that was for NQ. Who else did I miss? Somebody else said you missed me. It was another A name. Truth Wave Energy. Hey, how are you? Anwar. Right, Anwar. You're before. Okay. What's up, Anwar? You still with me? Yeah, go ahead, Anwar. Repost your question, honey, so I don't gotta, thank you for your patience. Can you repost your question so I don't have to scroll up and find it? Because that's how I lose my place, and that's where I lose my place. Not the Leo? All right, well, see, I jump to conclusions. I'm human too. I just assume, because that's what we usually talk about. And more. What does Armel love about me? And his true feelings were separated. So I didn't skip you. I told you I didn't understand your question. Gabby, you were skipped? Okay, sorry about that. All right, so, shit, who am I reading for? Anwar. Anwar. All right, so Anwar and, what is his name? Armel. Anwar and Armel are separated. His true feelings. I'm going to switch decks. I'm switching decks. I'm done with this deck for a minute. I want to switch decks out. I'll come back to that. Let me bust this deck out. I ain't used it yet. And I used to use this deck a lot. This is one of my older decks that the dog got a hold of. I just now replaced it. It's not the exact deck. This deck is smaller, but it's one of my favorites. All right. I've never used this deck yet. stiff. I'm trying to get a shuffle on it. Trying to mix the deck up a little bit here. And more in our mouth, please. Did you betray this person, Anwar? Did you betray him? Because that's what he's telling me. He's worked really hard and you betrayed him. And he's doing his best to heal. A lot of healing from this betrayal, overkill. He's trying to heal. I mean, he still looks at you. He still puts you up on this pedestal, Empress, that you're a woman, that you're capable of all things. I mean, you know, you don't compare to any other woman, but it's definitely been the ultimate reason why he feels so betrayed and hurt. And he's telling me it looks like you're successful and you've moved on. He still holds a torch for you, and he still very much has feelings for you, very much in love with you. He'd like another opportunity with you. I think he's praying for it, but he still got the hots for you, okay? He still carries a torch for you. Still got heavy emotion for you. Still in love with you. He'd like an opportunity with you to heal it. Right. He's telling me that you've really come into your own. So you've gotten finer over time, that you've gotten more pretty. Like as time passes, you've just gotten more successful, more pretty, more, you're aging like wine, girl. He still carries a torch for you. He still has feelings for you. And he can't change that. He can't change it. He can't change it that you've moved forward either. All he can do is try to heal and accept things as the way they are right now. That's it. That's what he's telling me. He's trying to accept it that it is what it is. Who will I be with in my next relationship? I can't give you his name, Gabby. You said, who will I be with in my next? I can't say his name is Thomas. Oh, what you want from me? This person looks like they've been chasing you for a while, and you haven't given them time of day. You've judged them too quickly. Looks like a very immature person, right? Very immature person. And I think they've been hitting on you for a while and flirting with you, but you don't give you don't give this person time of day. You've already, you don't even put them in the mating pool at all. Uh-uh. No. Uh-uh. That's who they're telling me your next relationship is, because I think you've been knowing this person. There's some type of investment here with this person. This is the one that it works out with. This person's been waiting for you to give them a chance. But I think that there's definitely a prior connection here, but it's not someone that you look at like that. But they keep flirting with you, and you keep telling them no. You won't give them time of day. In the future, I see him giving you an offer. It looks like a small offer for a date or something, and it works. It gets you hook, line, and sinker. You finally give this person a chance. But you've been saying no, 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 no. No way. I'm giving that person time of day. I don't even look at them. Won't even give them a chance. Well, that's the next relationship. Gabby, looks like you've been turning this person down. They've been chasing you for a while. It gives me Steve Urkel vibes, where he was chasing Laura for all those years. And then he becomes, who does Steve Urkel become? His alter ego was Stefan, right? Now he's Stefan. Exactly. It's like when Steve Urkel becomes Stefan. That was you, Gabby. Oh, Steve Urkel becomes Stefan. You're welcome. Womp womp. Who else said me? And Q, Gabby, and more. I got y'all. You reposted it, so Sue. All right. Okay, so Sue just wants to know his true feelings. Okay. I guess y'all ain't, you guys ain't talking, or you are. You had that weird divorce question. So you guys are in communication, but this person. So let me get this straight, Sue. Okay, so I understand, and I don't misinterpret your reading, and I'm not judging you. So don't take the tone of my voice weird, because when I listen to my replays, sometimes I can sound judgmental, like snobbish. I'm not trying to come across that way. I'm trying to gain clarity and understanding. You two are in a connection as of now. And this gentleman is supposedly going through a divorce separation. Okay, so what is the deal? You two are together. You're hoping that he goes through with divorce. Do you live together? What is the gist of it? You want to know his real feelings and intentions, so you're unclear to some degree, because people usually don't ask those questions that have nothing to worry about. So you guys are together, and you just want to know if he's going to keep his word and go through with the divorce. Right now, we don't talk, and you walked away from him. Okay, so you two are separated, and he's married, correct? Okay, I just wanted to understand. Okay. Mm. Okay. Fair enough. Fair enough. Uh-huh. Good for you. You did the right thing, honey. You did the right thing. Yes. You did the right thing. First and foremost, don't beat yourself up. You did the right thing. Because look, this person has this, he finds you attractive. First and foremost. Okay, you lit up his dopamine sensors. He finds you hot, girl. And there's this fresh, passionate start with you guys in the past. And it's kind of working out, and it could have even started at work. And it looked like it was going someplace. It did. Looks like he threw you a line, hook, bait, and sinker. And it worked to a degree. It was moving forward to a degree. He wanted to rush right into you because of your beauty and your charm and your wit. And then you become a mistress. And you're like, you know what? I can't go through with this because you're not giving to me. You know, at the end of the day, I'm an outsider and I feel like a mistress. You know what I'm saying? You leave this person out in the cold. In the future, I see this person planning on divorce. They're planning on divorce. Mm-hmm. This person wants to rush towards you. I see them, and you know it in your gut they do. They really feel the cold. I mean, you left this brother out in the cold with blue balls. For sure. For sure. Good for you. And in the future, he plans on divorcing. Even if there's children involved, he plans on divorcing. He's divorcing someone in the future, for sure. Absolutely. Hierophant reverse. No commitment. There's a plan in place in the future, Hierophant reverse, for a divorce of this past person. Okay? He's got the hots for you, for sure. Your intuition's on point. You know this person still wants to come towards you, but looks like they got to make something final. And I see them doing just that in the future. Yeah, beating a dead horse here. Too many grudges, too many betrayals, beating a dead horse. This is an overdue. It's overdue. Too many third parties, too much heartbreak. Yep, giving you an offer in the future. It's a small offer for a date or something. Okay. This person got caught up with somebody material-wise, okay? There's a betrayal here, but really we're beating a dead horse. It's the way you look at it. I don't know who's cheating who, or they both cheated, because this is a complete fail. In the recent past, there's a woman here. Now, you can look at it one way, they can look at it their way, but at the end of the day, we got two people here who have failed. They both cheat. They both lie to each other. And being caught up, being caught up in it. Being caught up in it. Not on the same page. We both do each other wrong. We both do it. Right. And then there's so many third parties, and we give to other folks. We give to everybody. I think both of them, the wife and the husband, they both do it. They both cheat. And it's just bred a lot of resentment where they don't even care what they say to each other. Right now, it's just comeback after comeback. And I mean, like, he calls her a bad name and she comes back with a better bad name. Then they do this pattern of beating a dead horse about who cheated who. And when you lied, it's like, yeah, well, I only did that because you did this. This is just the arguments going on behind closed doors. Who gave what to who and when and why? Who did it? It's where's Waldo? It's a real mystery there, huh? That's the truth. That's the truth. Yeah. And this person's over it. Somebody's over it, and they're over it. I just want, you know what? Fine. You want to call me all those names? Fine. But I'm just done with it. I'm ready to put it to bed. I'm moving on. too much. It's too much, right? This person's not confused anymore. They don't even look at this female as an option. Nope. Nope, nope, nope. No, it's past repair. In the future, this person comes towards you with an offer. They're very clear about the offer and very clear about what they want. As soon as this wraps up, probably at the first of the year, the closure's here. And back in love. Again, I don't know if you're a fire sign, an Aries, a Sag, or a Leo. Pretty prominent Sag there, but this person's just ready to move on. They get it. They're not, and they're definitely awake, okay? They see it. It's third party. And who gave what to who, when, why, who gives a shit? But they're not confused. They don't see this wife person that they're in a commitment with. They are not, there's no way to reconcile it. They don't even consider it an option at all. They're willing to pay Caesar's what is Caesar's and God's what is God's. That means if there's any marital support or child support, they're willing to pay it. I'll pay whatever costs to get out of this. They are giving to you. There's an offer, small offer to you. This person's very frank and honest about the way they feel about you. And there's closure, but it's after the closure. It's after the closure, new relationship. They're not confused about their feelings at all. They know where their heart is. They have no confusion at all. You got double aces. Ace of Swords, this person's in love with you. Ace of Swords, Ace of Cups. There's the offer. But it's only after the divorce, after the closure. And then it looks like as soon as this closure, like the day of court, back in a connection, in a new connection. They are completely clear about the way they feel. I've never seen so much clarity on somebody. But they're coming from a bad place, you know. They're just ready to put it to bed. They're ready to move on. They're just done. They're done. It's cash dollar. They're done. Oh, Lord. This person views the past as a very toxic connection. They're so cold and cut off and detached from it. They see it. This is also legal representation, a professional that's looking at the devil in the details. It's just a very toxic connection. Very toxic connection. This person is trying to defend themselves right now. They're on the defense right now. They're just trying to defend themselves. And unburden, right now they're trying to unburden oneself. I just want to, I'm so stressed out. In the future, I see them unburdening themselves. I'm done. I want to put the burden down. Yeah, but the problem is when the devil gets you in this snare, it's hard to get out of. It's easy to get into and it's hard to get out of. And that's where he is in the recent past. He's caught up in this toxic situation. And he can't get out. He's stuck, and they're not on the same page. They don't agree on anything. Somebody lies about the time of day, and I just got the creepy crawlies all over both legs. Now, he's very defensive, and I see him, you know, they're not on the same page, and he's very defensive. And then I see him coming towards you with this, you know, chatting you up. You know what I'm saying? It's an offer, but you got to understand he can only do so much. Knight of Cups page, you know, he can only do so much. He's got the best of intentions, but there's a need to protect oneself at this time. And until in the future, he does get unburdened with this. He does. It's all him. It's all a gentleman's energy. Exactly. In the future, he unburdens himself. This Two of Cups reverse, they're not on the same page. They speak two different love languages, completely two different love languages. Let me tell you something about what I see a lot in your reading is fire and water, fire and water, fire and water. Then when the devil comes into play and you breathe a little air on it, you know what that makes? Steam, baby, steam. So there was most likely in the past when this thing came together and it got the steam on it, It's a lusty connection. So I used to say this a lot when I was coming up because I've been married a time or two. It's a one night stand that turned into a commitment somehow. It's a one night stand that went terribly wrong. This, whoever they're married to, with that was not that's supposed to be a one night stand, an experience that somehow this person got wrapped up in, and very defensive, very defensive. And every time this person walks out the door, where you going, what you doing? Oh, I bet you're going to go see somebody. And I think it's both of them doing it. And in the future, they unburden themselves. They can't get along. They're not friends. They are enemies. After this thing ends and they are enemies after this. Enemies. There's no friendship even. They can't even be friends. They can't even put their differences aside long enough to say, okay, listen, agree to disagree, especially if there's children involved. They can't even be friends. I don't even see successful co-parenting. Here's this woman again. Yeah, no, honey, no. Yeah, can't get along with her. Female here, I can't get along with her. I can't get along with her. And he's rejecting her. Even if she's trying to make it work, he doesn't. No, this is no. He's done. I don't care what I got to pay. I don't care if you're unemployed. I don't care if it's going to put me in a financial deficit. Whatever it costs. I can't get along with this person. There's no project success here. No. Can't get along with her. Please, sir, can I have some more? Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Ooh, okay. Is there kids between them? So-Sue, is there kids between them? Do they share children? Are you saying yes, there is children involved? Uh-huh. Yeah. Well, look, the female is, man. The female here is trying to get away with something. The wife is trying to get away with something, and she's crafty. So she's trying to protect the children, and there's an opportunity here, and she's thinking very, very hard about the past and how to protect herself, her assets, herself. And she's trying to get away with as much as she can. The gentleman's telling me I don't want to work with her. So she gets this crafty idea and she presents this love offer. And he turns her down cold. It's a no. Page of Cups reverse. That's a no answer. She gets this crafty idea. And she's thinking about the past. I don't know what but she's trying to protect, herself. She presents this love offer, trying to reconcile, trying to make it work. And he turns her down cold. The answer is no. Emperor. He's maybe you ain't gonna change the emperor's mind. It's a major arcana. It's also the card of Aries, which is a fixed sign. Fixed signs. When fixed signs make their mind up, that is it. Usually, at least for the time being, they have drawn the line in the sand. And in the future, leaving this wife out in the cold. I do think the wife may have to go back to work because they're telling me that there's something here about someone being unemployed. I see her trying to make it work with the husband. I do. But it's largely motivated around finances. I think, the wife here is going to have to go back to work. But in the future, he turns this wife down cold, real cold. He knows the angle she's working. Also, if the Empress is you, because I do got two women out here, but I'm more inclined to think it's the wife he's dealing with. At any rate, he's already decided who he wants to make it work out with. And I'm telling you, he's very cold with this female. There's no plan for her at all. Zip, zero, nada. The answer is no. 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 Even, and I think she did try to come on to him, and I mean, there's no attraction there. No. None. You know, a man has to be visually attracted to someone, and whatever's happened between them, he's got zero attraction for her. Meaning, like, I don't even look at you like that. I look at you as the mother of my children, but I don't look at you sexually, romantically, not at all. Because there's a romantic offer, Page of Cups reverse. Bad news, that means no. He turns that shit down cold, real cold. Now, someone's trying to hold on to somebody for legal reasons, justice, and they're trying to delay. Yeah, they're trying to delay the situation. Could be a delay, just a delay date. There could be a delay in the proceedings, but they're trying to hold on to the commitment and the family. Yeah. There's someone here trying to hold on to the commitment in the family. And there's something here about maybe even a birthday or something for one of the kids. I see the page. And I see this person really busy with a lot on their plate. And I'm trying to look out for my family. You know what I'm saying? I do love my family if they share family ties, right? But there's somebody here trying to get away with something. And it looks like they put the kids up to saying something to dear old dad. Or they put another family member up to saying something kind to dear old dad to get to. It's a method of trying to get in a gentleman's heart space, to pull at those emotional strings, but they're doing so through another family member. It could, I don't put it past the female to do this tactic, and it's underhanded is what I'm saying. It's an underhanded tactic where one would use children, pages are usually children, to talk to their father, right? Because of the marriage, you know, and loving someone, and maybe we'll make it work, you know. Okay, then. I don't see it happening in the future. They've already told me divorce. We'll see. I think he's going to spend no time coming back to you at all. He's just in the process of leaving. I said something right now, 8 of Cups. I'm trying to leave. I'm trying to leave. Shit. You've got a lot of fire in this reading. Strength is out here, Leo. Magician's out here. Magician. I think that's Virgo. Lovers, absolutely. Yeah, girl. What am I going to worry about? This person's they're trying to walk away from something. They're doing everything they can. This is where, okay, I physically exert the will, my own force to do something, my own hand, and they put up the money. They file something. And this person is using all their ability to do it, and they're very disciplined at this. They've got complete control over the situation. In the future, lovers. You know, this person's doing their part. They're just trying to free themselves. I can't keep beating a dead horse here. They're just repeating themselves at this point. Okay? Right, answered prayer. Aquarius is out here. Got a lot of major. The sun. I think that's Cancer, the Tower, Scorpio, truth, right? There's an answered prayer. Again, more fire energy. Answered prayer. You know, this is a wish granted, but I got to tell you, something else has to crash and burn first. That's the truth. Before anything else can be healed or made right, it's got to crash and burn. All right. Hey, Divine. Isha, I'll get back with you. I don't know if, are you in a connection now? Are you with someone right now? Like you two are boyfriend, girlfriend? Hey, baby doll. I need more information. You're saying, when will I get married? The question is if, and are you in a connection right now? You just got divorced. Are you seeing someone right now? Isha, are you seeing someone? Dating anybody? You were next after Ollie? Okay. Sorry, Divine. You wanted to ask why boxer Anthony Joshua. Is that his full name, Anthony Joshua? Or are we talking about two different dudes? Divine. All right, Isha, I'll come back to you. Divine. Is there two different gentlemen, or is that just his full name? I got you. I thought so. Sometimes I'd be retarded asking dumbass questions. Sorry. Shit. All right, you can tell me about Divine. She's dreaming about this dude. She feels him up in her energy. Anything you can tell me about that? Yeah, you're waking up on this. Is this keeping you up at night? Give me one more here. That's interesting. Very interesting. Is this the divine masculine? Divine, is that the divine masculine character? This gentleman you're asking? Yeah, that's what I thought. Because he's coming up divine masculine, you're coming up divine feminine. Yeah. in the recent past, I do see, when it comes to passion, that's ecstasy. Knight of Wands, it's a very lusty sexual energy. Divine masculine, Nine of Cups, that's wish fulfillment. And somebody here's got you waiting and waiting. And I know why. I mean, ecstasy like that, that's hard to compete with. That's hard to move on from. It is. And you're seeing it accurately. In the current energy, you're seeing things clearly regarding the flirting. I mean, due to the investment that you two have together. This isn't new. This is something that's just continuing to grow, regardless if you two are together or not. It's still growing. It's still in gestation stages, regardless if you two are together or not. There is something here truthful about someone's actions and what they're doing. It is still growing. It's in the growing stages. Regardless, like I said, I don't mean to repeat myself. I'm just trying to read the board here. But I see that you're very worried about it. And I don't know why the dreams are affecting you like this. It's something that's even said in the dreams. It's bothering you. It's bothering you a lot. You're seeing that clearly too. Very much so. But again, very insecure. And you're feeling cut off and detached. Almost like a widow energy. Helpless. I don't know what to do about it. The Star reversed, it feels hopeless. I feel vulnerable. I feel insecure. Who's this other woman in your energy? Now, I got divine masculine, divine feminine, but who's this woman? Who's this woman? There's two women, one man, divine masculine. I see those are his actions. It's clarifying his actions, emotional fulfillment, waiting on that. And I see the gestation stages of it and seeing things accurately. But what is this insecurity with this woman? Looks like a divorcee style woman. Very cold, very detached. And this is someone that speaks the truth, but Star reversed. There's no wish fulfillment. There's no answered prayer. You could be feeling insecure about that. Like, what if it doesn't happen? Empress with this relationship. And something about this bad dream that you're having, I don't know if you feel like there's a woman standing in the way of this connection. Not allowing it to come together, because Empress with the commitment. Do you see what I'm saying? You could be insecure. I mean, if that's, whatever woman that is in your energy, it's creating a lot of insecurity with you, keeping you up at night. And it looks like there's a woman standing in the way of an answered prayer, of the commitment. And that's one of your biggest hopes and fears. Something that was said to you. It's really getting in your mental headspace. Empress reverse. Queen of Pentacles reverse. What did she say? Empress reverse. This is not fertile. It's not a very good mother. Not a good wife. Not a good mother. Doesn't take care of herself or her responsibilities. Whatever she does have, she's very greedy with. But there's a conversation being said right now. This is Mommy Dearest, of course. Who else? Who else would it be? I mean, that's what I think anyway, yeah. The moon. Golly, damn it. Barren, a barren woman. Unemployment, not a good mother, not a good wife. Unemployment, no money. A very greedy woman, doesn't take care of herself, her home, or her responsibilities. Spirits here on the moon. Oh, the devil. Damn it. Here we go. God. Looks like that you're worried about something. Looks like your mother said to you about spiritual warfare. I'm definitely looking at spiritual warfare. Deception, deceptive spirit. Somebody here is talking and they're saying something. I don't know if they're chanting what they're saying. But this conversation is talking about someone leaving the devil, leaving the toxic shit go. But this is a toxic spirit. Anyway, listen, the Empress reverse. I mean, not a good wife, not a good mother, broke, not fertile, unemployment, struggling with money, coming from poverty. This is an impoverished family. And this person's taking a real risk. Not a good wife, not a good mom, not a good caretaker. Deceptive spiritual practices and talking about someone leaving, the devil leaving. But this is a toxic spirit. This person, looks like your mother took a risk here and sent out some deceptive spirit. It's a lot of chanting. Again, it's a lot of fire and water. It's a lot of fire and water. It's a lot of fire and water. You know, I know the devil is an earth sign, but I can't ignore the fire. Earth and water, earth and water. And I see earth here. I see Queen of Pentacles reversed. I don't know if Mommy Dearest still got the touch that, I don't think she still has the Midas touch that she thinks she does. Looks like her resources in the recent past are running low, running thin, running out. So that leads us to take a risk. Looks like the cupboard's getting low. And something to do with the full moon, of course. Spiritual warfare, the devil with the Six of Swords. More spiritual warfare. Looks like a lot of chanting. Saying something here about leave, and especially when it comes to emotional fulfillment and affecting one's dreams, I see. And affecting one's dreams, right? One's hopes and one's dreams will leave you, will depart from you, everything, because it's attacking the emotional fulfillment, the devil and the emotional fulfillment. Looks like something she's chanting, but I'm not going to say it's not effective. I have to be honest. It looks like the cupboards get low at Mommy Dear's house because Empress reverse, you know, not a good wife, not a good mother. But to clarify that, Five of Pentacles looks like poverty, unemployment. Cupboard's getting low at home, Hierophant. And she's got to do something about that. Requires one to take a risk, correct? Correct. Again, Queen of Pentacles reversed because I'm not looking too good these days. Mama needs a new pair of shoes. So there's this opportunity with this full moon to do some spiritual warfare. Devil, Six of Swords, you know. Again, it's always the same shit. It looks like this is learned practices. She's learned this. This is DNA practices. This is deceptive practices that are learned through family. This risk that she takes with this devil work. something here about it using full moon cycles to do it as well. Cycles and infertility, and you get what I'm saying? I don't think she gets around as good as she used to, because the greed is taken. The greed is what it is. Very greedy. Whatever she does get, she keeps to herself, and using a lot of feathers and birds and shit. But I don't think those altar offerings are as strong as they once were. I sure don't. But I see it looks like a lot of chanting. Chanting. And speaking something over someone's life. I don't know why they would do this, though. I don't understand, like, what would it benefit? You know, what's the benefit? What is the benefit? Tell me that, Spirit. What's the benefit of doing this? Be careful, this woman's not getting in your dreams, because it looks like she's saying star reverse, that it's hopeless for you, right? Right, the investment with the lust. Page of Wands reverse. That there won't be any action taken. This person will lose attraction. And it's a project here that she's been putting into place, I see. She's been working on this for a while. Creating a detour. Trying to direct someone down a different road. She's been working. Probably with other people, you know what I'm saying? Projects require 2 or more people. Hermit, right? This is a coven. This is a coven. Just I saw that on the bottom of the deck. It came out again. Yeah. She worked on this project for a while, Death. Yeah, Hermit Death. She's been putting this thing to work for a while. I also think this has worked for a while, too. It always worked before, right? She's good at what she does. I told you that. Woman's good at what she does. I don't take that from her. Nor do I think all witchcraft fails. I'm just telling you what I tell you. I tell you no lie. Investing in something here. She's looking at the gestation phase of what's going on. She sees this person coming towards you with passion. It's looking at someone's seed, the male seed, and trying to cause a lack of attraction there. Yeah. And again, this 3 is here. The power of 3 mote it be, right? Ain't that what they say? And they work together. They've been trying to put this plan into place for a while. This is a grandmother. This is a mom, grandma. Mom, grandma. Queen of Swords, Empress, grandma. Hermit is here. Here's the 3rd person. Death. The King of Swords. Is this a grandfather as well? Empress, Queen of Swords, King of Swords. Here's the 3 of them. Here they are here. Now, if that's not granddaddy, that's the deity that they're working with. The death deity, but girl. Oh, great one, Hermit. How do we change this? How do we sever this? Mommy Dearest is coming across like a widow. You know, even if she, and I do mean a widow, this is a true widow that would have lost a spouse, you know. Due to the spouse is deceased. No longer with us. And she's trusting her resources to do their thing. She trusts this pact of 3 that she has going on. It just looks like more of her work, more of her handiwork, Divine. I don't know what you want. I don't know what you want from me. But this hermit, this death hermit, she looks into how to change something. And she wants the logical, practical approach about it. I'm not saying the woman isn't good at what she does. I've said it before as far as her practices. And I think they're old, passed down practices. This is, mom, grandma, generations of this shit. I think that the products that she uses are very old. It's old school. You know what I mean? This is not something you get off Amazon, Walmart. You don't learn this off Google's. It requires a delicate balance, though, you know. Whatever's been growing and in the gestation stage was coming towards you. She wants it to lose growth. It's like say you planted a seedling and it's starting to grow and she's willing it to die. It's like, well, I see it healing and I see reconciliation here, and she's working on something for a while. She definitely knows what she's doing, man. But again, looking in how to kill it. I want to kill it. I want to put death to it. I want to kill it. The male. And it's funny, it's not funny, but she came up infertile, trying to creating for infertility. You see what I'm saying? Honey, I'm in over my head with this reading. All I can say is what I've already said. And I'm going to let it go, divine. I don't enjoy getting into your mother. Lord Jesus. Trying to create loss, honey. And this is chance. Spiritual chanting of creating loss. You get what I'm saying? Yeah, I'm going to close that out. Again, with cycles. This person really relies on cycles. Worldly positions. Before they make their move. They have to rely on certain cycles of life before they can make a move. I don't know what that's... I mean, I do know what they're saying, but whatever. Baby doll, you can ask something. Just post your question, huh? All right, Isha, you are dating someone? Okay. All right. Isha's dating somebody. Will she get married? Oh, I like this for you, Isha. Cool, man. I like it. I like it, man. I really do. This person's pausing, but the reason that they're pausing in the recent past is that they're just looking at what forward action to take with you. Like trying to create the perfect setting. You know what I'm saying? This guy's very resourceful and very direct communicator. And he's trying to be logical and practical about it. But there is something in the works here. Golden opportunity. Looks like a big ass ring to me, girl. 9 of Cups. You make this person very happy. I also think people are asking him. Like, well, what's up, man? If this person makes you so happy, when's the big day? That's kind of what I'm getting. In the future, I see this person pausing, well, what action do I take here? There's a project in place here. This person has a plan. They've already picked a path. They say you know when you know. And this person knows. They know. Furthermore, this person, if they seem defensive, it's because they do have something up their sleeve. They're just trying to decide what action to take for their project to go off successfully. They've got a plan in place, I'm telling you, and it's a good one. It's a good one. Passionate new start. But to me, it looks like they're trying to plan the proposal properly. You get what I'm saying? Whatever this is costs a lot of money. I mean, Ace of Pentacles. But this person, you make them very happy. They're single, as far as they're not married. And this person could come across more defensive, but in a good way, like in a jovial way. Like, don't you worry about what I was doing. Maybe I was out looking for a Christmas gift for you. Because in the future, I see them trying to decide on what action to take, as to where do I take her? Do I take her across seas? They got a plan. This is a plan, and it's hot, girl. It's real hot. They want it to me. They're trying to plan the perfect setting. You get what I'm saying? They're trying to plan the perfect setting. Honestly, I think they've already got the location in mind. But in order for the plan to work, there's something here and they're trying to still plan. But they love, whatever they've come up with, they love it. You may put up a protest, like, well, what are you doing? What is all this about? Believe me, that this person knows exactly where they're taking you. To me, it looks like a proposal. This person's real creative and resourceful, and he's very determined. He's very practical and down to earth, but he's very guarded about it because he wants this thing to be perfect. Ace of Pentacles, Nine of Cups. This is his big moment to not get it wrong. So he's trying to see what direction to go. Where do I want to take her? This is part of the plan. He wants to settle down. This is part of the plan. I'm just letting you know, wherever he could be taken, you could be warmer climate. But believe me, this is the beginning of a fresh new start. There's a plan in place. He's already figured it out. It's definitely regarding location. Location, location, location. He wants it to be perfect. Does that answer your question, Isha? Thank y'all for the likes. Thank you for the new subscriptions too, by the way. Thank you so much. Again, taking you somewhere. Emotional happiness. Yeah. This thing's moving forward really quick. Again, taking you somewhere. This gives me like the horse and buggy theme. Like a horse and a buggy theme. You don't get no happier than that. Nine of Cups. This is the big moment. Ace of Pentacles. Furthermore, I think that rock going to be big. Big. Where you look at it and everybody else can see it too. You can see that thing from a mile away. Hell yeah. It gives me horse and buggy vibes. Isha. Definitely marriage. Hierophant is here. Hierophant is here. This person's had marriage on the brain, conscious. They've had commitment on the brain. Okay, girl. Does that help you? I'm glad I can answer that. Hey, baby doll. Hello. Girl, look like the right man to me. Shit. What's up, baby doll? What's your question, hon? I'm getting ready to jump off of here. That's the vibe I get, yeah. What's up, baby doll? Page of Wands. What's up, baby? Pages are children. What's up, baby doll? Oh, shit, Thelma, thank you for reminding me. I'm sorry. I did forget you. Did you post, hon? Thelma, what did you post? I'm sorry. I can't read the board and look at the questions. Should I tell my DM about his trouble? Should I tell my DM about his trouble in his life? Okay. Thelma wants to know if she should tell the DM. Thelma, I feel so insecure. You make me feel insecure. I feel like I gotta take my coat off. You know I'm always cold. You make me feel like I gotta take my coat off, girl. I feel all types of nervous. I'm gonna drink all my iced coffee. All I got's ice left. Why am I so nervous, man? Give me a second, though. That's crazy. I could read about all that other shit. You asked me one little tiny question. Thelma, I want to tell you this is funny. But my team, like, they're so brutally honest, man. They'll come for me like hard body. Would they tell me I got Botox right in my forehead? They told me that my Botox was stinky garbage. That I was stinky Cupid this morning. That's what they told me. They told me, they showed me that deck's got Botox needle on it. It says it right on the needle. And they called me Stinky Cupid. Isn't that funny? Stinky Cupid. I thought you'd get a kick out of that. All right. Call me Stinky Cupid. Make me want to throw up. Shit, man. All right. Judgment High Priestess. Here we go. Judgment High Priestess. Let's go. Should tell. Oh, should Thelma. I'm trying to tell you, man, this is hard for me to even say. I mean, as far as the conversation, it's coming up in a challenged position. All these challenge cards. Yeah, see, I'm trying to protect this person. I get it. Death. Again, Scorpio. They're going to get hurt. They're being hurt. Right. As a friend. As a soulmate, as a friend. Well, I'm a magician, you see, and I work with these friends. I'm just trying to protect you. How are you planning on phrasing this? I'm just trying to protect you. What's all this money business? Oh, I think so, baby. Yeah, it's a risk and all. I think so, but I think that your voice is going to shake and you might stutter. You're doing it out of the right place and everything. You're coming hat in hand, but star full. I mean, the heavens is backing you. Answered prayer risk. It's a risk that you run. I think your voice is going to shake, and I think you might stutter and stammer. Um, but it does look like you kind of break the ice here, and death, challenge position. You know, listen, this conversation is difficult to have. It's a challenging conversation. But in order to get a change, because after all, death hurt. Death hurt, okay? I mean, what do you want me to say? This conversation, death hurt. Um, it's something, this conversation, in order to get a change, because I'm trying to protect someone from getting hurt. And um, the star upright with the fool, answered prayer, it's going to require a risk in the future. This is the future. This conversation is challenging. But, and I see here a magician working with the soulmate. And right now, I'm trying to protect this person. I'm doing it for protection. Definitely could be a single mom, but again, your money looks good, but it's not about the money. It's not about that. It's not about that. I don't care if I didn't have a dime. It's not about that. I'm just trying to protect you. It's just a challenging conversation, honey. Especially coming from an outsider. It's a challenging conversation that stands to change things, especially coming from Scorpio. Conversation death is your major arcana. But in order to heal this, it's an answered prayer, but it is a risk that you have to take in the future. I think you've got the full support. I don't think, I see. I see you got the full support of the heavens. It's an answered prayer that if you choose to take this risk, that's an answered prayer. You know what I'm saying? And I think furthermore, you've given this a lot of thought. This conversation that you stand to, I see your hopes and I see the fear, you know. I see you coming across as soft-spoken. And you're trying to get a change, you know. I do think it stands to change. And I see you sleeping on this, you know, in attempts to heal something. But the stars is backing it. It's just a risk, you know, risk that you run. Oh. Trying to protect this person. I'm trying to protect this person, maybe from some work that's being done, the work that's being done, you know. Just a difficult conversation coming from an outsider. Your heart's in the right place. Challenging conversation. But I see you have the full support. And furthermore, you could be getting the nudge to do this from the heavens. Furthermore, the nudge is, you ever think to yourself, why would I even have the thought to do that? You're having the thought to do it because the thoughts are being introduced to you as this is what needs to happen. Conversation needs to be had, and they realize it is a challenging one. It is. Hard conversation. It's not easy. Anything else? Okay. This Knight of Pentacles reversed. There has been so many obstacles and challenges in this path. And protection is needed. Nine of Wands. It's a warrior spirit for sure, but there's protection here. Empress. Yeah, you've definitely been looking at something. Empress, Page of Swords. I've been watching and I've been paying close attention. I've looked into something. Shit. More Scorpio energy, the Tower. And Knight of Pentacles reversed. Listen, in the recent past, this is an uphill battle. Uphill battle. And more obstacles. There's a lot of obstacles. The Tower's here. Chaos. One thing after another. I'm trying to protect this person. And you're worried. I would be too. Did you hear my stomach? 9 of Swords reverse. I'd be worried too. Worried sick. Worried sick. I looked at something and I saw it and I'm worried sick. And you're up for the challenge. You're very focused on what you saw as well. And I can't get it off my mind. And it's a betrayal. It's a betrayal. Yeah, honey, look. In the recent past, this thing's had so many obstacles. It's just one defeat after another. I see this person walking away in the past. I don't know if that's you or it's them, but that's the tap out moment where I can't take no more. Right now in the energy, I see a warrior spirit. I see a warrior spirit, and I'm doing this out of protection. And I know I may sound crazy. But there's something challenging the success. Overall, it's just challenging the success of things. And I don't mean any ill will at all. Empress, I see you looking at something and I see you persevering with it, and you're being very logical and matter of fact and wishing someone well. You know what I'm saying? But again, this is wish fulfillment. I think that this King of Swords sees a logical approach, and I think I see that this gentleman will receive the message better than what you'd hoped. I think you absolutely should. I see that you should absolutely persevere forward with this. I see the delay on it, the hesitation, but there's clarity upon what you're saying, and I believe that this gentleman will get a lot of clarity. And this is wish fulfillment. I think he's going to be more happier than what you anticipated. Okay? Just keep it factual. I still think he's going to be more. This person is a practical and logical approach thinker, but very happy at the message. There's heartbreak here, and there's third-party interference all over it, and there's the truth about it as well, whatever this is. And I see, again, right here, this came out twice in the same position in the current energy. I'm trying to protect this person. I know I may sound crazy. I'm not trying to be cruel, but this involves the overall. The challenge is it going to be successful or not? And I know how this person thinks. However, I can tell you the message will come across as well received. I see that he's going to be happy to hear it. Happy to hear from you, and so on and so forth. Happy to see you, furthermore. Happy to lay eyes on you. Okay. Yeah. Queen of Pentacles, Empress, Ace of Wands. I got a funny feeling this will start something up. It'll be the fresh start of something. High Priestess, go ahead. Yeah, there's a cycle closing. Yep, and I see this offer. Whatever it is, this starts something brand new. It's a small offer. Changes everything, ends a cycle. Who are these women? Who are all these women? 1, 2, 3 women. Female here. And there's a secret about another woman. Secret here about a woman. Empress is here. And there's closure. And dropping a dime on someone for sure. And a fresh start. And I'm giving this person a small token. I'm going to drop a little dime here on them. 5 of Swords, though. This person's willing to say and do anything. There's something there. And some cattiness from some women. Very resourceful, going with my gut, and I'm taking action. I'm having faith about doing it. Empress, this will wrap something up. And I see you giving to it. And it does start something up. Passionate new start. Fresh idea. I'm dropping a dime. Yep. Again, you see that world? There's something growing right now. And it's time to give it. It's time to give it. Time to come up off of it. Time to birth this baby. Again, with all that spiritual backing, this wraps up a cycle. And I see equal give and take here as well. Something growing. Abundance, right? What's this 5 of Swords? Again, fresh new start, abundance, giving to something, offering something. But you have somebody here saying that you're full of shit because they don't want to see this go anywhere. Quest reverse with the perseverance. They don't want to see it go anywhere. When this fresh new start happens in the future, it looks like somebody here giving something to someone. And I have an accusation of a lie or calling someone out on a lie. Quest, it's someone that doesn't want it to go anywhere. I don't want it to go anywhere. And they're willing to say and do anything to see that it doesn't go anywhere. There has been a mystery to the whole equation. Yeah. Ace of Cups, romance. Was that Lovers? Yes, it is. Yeah, twin. Answered prayer, bottom of the deck with this conversation of somebody getting hurt. 44, 4 of Swords, 4 of Cups. Yeah, somebody needs help, honey. They need help. They need help. I'm hurt. I need help. I'm hurt. I need help. Divine Masculine. Yeah. True love. Lovers. Twins. Emperor. You just had the Empress. Now we got the Emperor. Divine connection. Twins. You need to persevere because this person doesn't know. They don't know. They don't know. They've had blinders on. They don't have a clue. They've been giving somebody the benefit of the doubt. Giving someone the benefit of the doubt. This person, it's been running amok. There's a female here. Again, this mistress, these two. It looks like 2 people here. It could be 3. There's a mystery person involved in this somewhere. And it's been a third party interference. I see 3 people. All right. Yeah. Again, I'm looking into something, looking into the facts of something. I'm watching something. I'm researching something. What they're doing. I've been looking at them. I've been watching what they're doing. Magician, crafty. Yeah. I've been watching and I've been paying attention what this person's doing. Magician. They're quite resourceful. Okay. Someone's been looking into it. This abundance reverse. Ace of Pentacles. This is robbing someone of an opportunity. Robbing them of riches. Robbing them of an opportunity. And this person, again, they need help. You need to take action. You have to do something to help this person. You have to. You have to. This person needs help. Right. There's a magician here. The resources. How long has this been going on? Someone here, there's a magician here that's deeply rooted in someone's energy, affecting the gestation and further growth, further expansion of things. Yeah, the money. It's always for the money. Holding it for oneself. Holding it for oneself. I'm looking at what they're doing, and they're robbing this person of opportunities. Money. Holding on to them for that benefit. Benefits, I see. Had a lot of benefit talk. They're doing something that's affecting you. Yeah, it could be the family that's involved. I don't know. Only you would know. This person needs help from you, the past person. I need help. I need you to intervene. I need you to do something. This person needs help from the past. Again, with the 44, 4 of Pentacles, 4 of Cups. Yeah, they need your protection. Absolutely. Right here. Magician, there's resources here. But again, it ties back to the money. There's so much money talk in this thing. And this magician, whatever they've been doing, it's been working. Been robbing this person of opportunity. Maybe they're using the I need help method. Can you do this? Can you do that? I'm not for sure. Only you would know. But what I can tell you is they're robbing this person of opportunity. There's help that's needed here if you want to see this thing grow. And there's protection. It's like, again, when I had this talk with Divine, when you're growing a seedling, and this is where you have to protect something during the gestation phase. It needs protection, where you give it the adequate sunlight, fertilizer, water. You know what I'm saying? The right soil. There's ingredients needed, even if you want to grow anything. And there's protection that is required for this past person. We're talking about a past person here. And it's a lot on the line, 6 of Pentacles, 4 of Pentacles, but it just keeps getting robbed. Opportunity keeps getting stolen, and there's so many pages in this. Children. Page, past, which could either be the past or the children, but children are here. And I don't know how that affects the reading, and it might not have anything to do, you know what I mean, with kids, but I can't deny the child factor in it. But there is a magician here. Now, that doesn't have to be direct witchcraft, like what I saw with Divine. I mean, that just is what it is. But there is someone here using their resources to their disposal. And it's deeply impacted the gestation phase of money and anything else growing for someone. And it desperately needs protected. See that you're all up in your head about it. Death, that's you. I'm very insecure. I'm not sure what to do. What do you got to lose? You want something to change, because right now your success is, this is betrayal. It's overkill. Overkill. Someone here has overkill, betrayal on their success. You're really up in your head about going back to someone, returning. And in order to get a change, you have to drop a dime here. again, in the future, I see this thing being successful at the expense of a betrayal. It's an ending. And I see this person being happy. You know, I see a return. I see you dropping a dime on someone that changes everything. Success is here at the expense of a betrayal. But when you talk about Empress and Emperor energy, it always comes at the expense of a betrayal. And I see Nine of Cups. This is wish fulfillment. This person is elated. Elated. I see a return and this person being elated. Elated. Right. You return with some knowledge. I see you insecure, not sure what to do, but you return with the knowledge. This changes everything. And after I drop this dime, after I give this gift, it's like a gift of knowledge to me, then what do we do? What action do we take from there? What do we do with it? Well, Magician is here. I see. Well, because it starts something up. And that's where I'm going to leave it. But I can tell you that this opens a can of worms. And it's the fresh start of something. So I dropped the dime and this person's elated. It's like I knew that there was a betrayal on my success. I knew it. I knew it. I knew it. And then once you give this clarity, it's on this person, you know, well, now what do we do, right? This person's very happy, very elated. Magician. Wish fulfillment. What resources do we have at our disposal? You know what I'm saying? This is also a revenge, you know, the success of, there's revenge here. I'm glad you asked. Well, what resources do we have at our disposal? You keep getting this, though, in the future, Magician. Valuable resources. Looks like you two will be making some decisions. Oh, okay, that's what it's about. I see. Okay. Spirits here. Six of Swords. A fresh new start. Yeah, it unburdens this person and there's a fresh start. Yes. And there's an end of a marriage. End of a commitment. End of a commitment. This person, you know, spirits here. Six of Swords. This unburdens someone. It's the fresh new start. And in the future, Hierophant reverse, looks like there's an end of a commitment in the future. It unburdens somebody, and at the same breath, you get it. It's like this person puts the burden down, and the same breath, it starts something new up, and end of a marriage, end of a commitment. No hard feelings, walking away. You're going to bring something to light that's been hidden. After I left, I'm going to bring something to light about what's been hidden. Again, with the sun and the moon, you know, again, with that mother-father energy, polar opposites, you know, sun and the moon, it's divine feminine, divine masculine energy, but I'm going to bring something to light that's been hidden. I'm bringing it to light. Let me offer you something here. Who's the fire sign? Is there a fire sign? Commitment with a fire sign? Look at all these challenge cards. Evolving the person's success. Forward movement. Okay. I've been so depressed. Five of Cups reverse. This is a real emotional loss for me and sent me into depression. Very much an emotional loss. Mild depression in the past, but right now I see unburdening oneself, a fresh new start. The challenge is bringing light to this deception and the forward movement of something. Also the Chariot, bringing light to what the deception is on someone's success. In the future, I see divorce. I see getting out of a commitment, but there's a fire sign here. Attractive woman, creative. And I see her putting up a protest about this. She's going to be very defensive, and she's going to put up a protest about this because it's about winning with her. It's about her getting the upper hand. It's what it's always been about. It's not that she doesn't care about the commitment. Come on. She doesn't give a fuck about that. This has been winning with her, winning, and the betrayal of the win. It's envy. It's not jealousy. I'm looking at envy. It's not that she doesn't want you to have it. It's not that she's jealous of your success. It's that she doesn't want you to have it. And it's you in particular. And I've been getting the upper hand. It's been about winning and protecting the win at all costs. And I see her getting very defensive with you. Who do you think you are in the future? But it's always been about, this is envy. I'm looking at envy, trying to get the upper hand, and I've been doing it. It's not about the marriage. It's not about jealousy, although, in the reverse, if I duck that down, it is, but it's jealousy that turns into envy. It's not that you're successful. And it's not jealous of your success. It's envy. It's, I don't want you to have it. That's not so much that other people get it. It's something about you and keeping that upper hand. It's not even about the marriage. It's just about not making sure you don't get it. Good luck, hon. Good luck, hon. But I think you got all the spiritual backing in the world. All right, Ace of Cups. I'm trying to tell you. New romance. Yeah, that's a fail. Fucking A. Seven of Pentacles reversed with the Five of Pentacles. Man, you want to talk about somebody getting a boot. This new romance, it stops something else from growing in its tracks. This person sees why there's nothing growing with their money. Like, I put money, I don't know where the fuck it goes. We're always broke. Like, I'm unemployment up in here. The relationship. Yeah. It's a betrayal. There's so much betrayal. So much betrayal. All right, baby doll keeps thinking about this gentleman. Yeah, a lot. There's been so many challenges, and this is justice. Yeah, Libra Tower, that's you, baby. There's been so many uphill challenges and obstacles to this thing. Justice Tower, Libra Scorpio. It's not that it won't be hard, but I'm telling you, if you want to bring justice to this thing, there's nobody better to do this or suited for this or booted up to do it than you, Thelma. Bring justice to this thing and rip this fucker down once and for all. Kick this bitch out of the tower. Throw her ass down, please. I ain't never been more certain in my life. Right? Fuck her. Trying to hold on to somebody for money, and she's willing to say and do anything. The stars are getting involved for the Empress. I know that's right, girl. Give it to her. Yeah, you got a plan too, High Priestess. I know that's right. You've been working too. I've been watching this bitch. I've been keeping tabs. What's she doing? She's hurting this person. Well, there's strength here because it's time we take control in what's happening, and I need to protect this person. And a third party interference, but there's a plan in place here. And I see you acting on it on behalf of being a friend, a soulmate, and a good person for the Emperor. And the Lovers is here again with the past person and a reconciliation. I love this guy. There's been no forward movement. We ain't been on the same page for a while, but I gotta drop some knowledge and tell him the truth, and it ends a cycle. But it also starts a war, because the risk you take, this risk you take, man, there's arguments. But oh well. Oh well. All right, so Baby Doll keeps seeing the guy I like. Man, both sides of my face are flushed and warm right now. Flushed and warm. Probably red. I feel like I'm 100 degrees right now. Oh, I'm wondering if the guy I like is thinking about me. I keep hearing and seeing his name everywhere. Okay. Hey, thank y'all for the likes and the subs. Let me read that. Honey, we're done with Thelma. You can't keep telling her on, but they just want you to persevere with it, Thelma. They want you to, they don't want you to give up. It just takes page. It takes a very little conversation to spark, very little effort on your part. It's a very small, like, hey, and a very small initiative to start this thing, and then it perseveres from there. Okay? It doesn't take a whole lot of effort from you. But I gotta move on now, Spirit. Can we get Baby Doll done? Because I'm done. 3 hours is too long. I lose track of time in here. I really do. Baby Doll keeps seeing this dude's face. Shit. What did you say? You keep seeing his name everywhere. She keeps thinking about him, and she's seeing his name everywhere, like a lot. Let's pull it for Baby Doll, please. Okay. Well, it looks like there's a divine connection here, honey. And I know it seems like it comes out a lot. It doesn't. You all have to realize you're from all over the world, okay? Divine connections are not that common. They're really not. But it's just when you meet one, you don't know what it was. So it leads you into these spiritual practices trying to figure out what the hell was that. And that's why it looks like it's more common than what it is. The truth of it is, it's not that common. High Priestess Judgment, right? This person, trust your intuition. Okay, look. This person is, there's grief and loss here of this relationship. Now, there may be no speaking and no talking right now, but this person's hurt. That's the truth. Over the argument. Somebody could have took a risk that involved a third party heartbreak here, got away with it for a while, new start, but answered prayer here, Empress, honey. You know, you're trying to have self-control, and you're trying to turn your back and kind of wait on this gentleman to pursue you. That's the right thing to do. for the reconciliation, and you looks like you've been minding your business, doing your own thing, working on your own self, keeping yourself busy. You're probably holding on to this person to a degree, hoping that they return with a love offer, make things right. Got a lot invested there. But you're defensive about some female, good-looking female, that you're insecure about her. There's something hidden there. With her, many other people, options are here, and I had to walk. And it was the end of a cycle. You too are missing this person, crying over spilled milk to a degree. Disappointed at this person, okay? At any rate, in the past, I see a lover's connection here. And I see us defensive with this soulmate that we're in union with. There's all these signs around you. You're insecure about what the hell they mean or what to do with them. You know, what does it mean? What am I supposed to do with them? I got this person trapped in my head and they're hogging up all the real estate, right? The best real estate too. In the future, I see success once this conversation kicks off with this divine masculine, okay? I also think that the conversation you hold with him, he may disclose that there's some bad news in his finances. Maybe a challenge persevering with it because of bad news in his finances. It's not that he doesn't want the success of it and enjoys talking with you, but there could be some financial issues going on with the gentleman. Baby doll. Okay. I also would not open the conversation up with the signs and shit that you've been seeing. I'd just leave that part out. As far as the signs and stuff, especially zodiacs and all that shit, leave that part out. You don't need to talk about that with him. High priestess, right? Keep that to yourself. Yeah, something going on with this gentleman's finances now. It looks like he's a hard worker and he's trying to save money, but not able to. Not able to. I think he's working a lot, trying his damnedest to heal his finances. All right. You know what? I see you doing some type of small action here to heal something. And this conversation, I don't know why it has so much impact on his finances, but it does. It does. Because in the future, you know what I'm saying? In the future, this small little action, this little conversation you do with him, it really benefits his finances. Things turn around for him. He's been very defensive about his line of work and what he does and Department of Defense here, but he's trying to save money. He could be overspending, you know, and he does that as a method to cope, like to heal himself, buying shit he doesn't need, clothes he won't wear. That's why he's always broke. But this small gesture you do, this little line, dropping him a little line of communication, it really turns things around for him. Puts his head back in the game as the divine masculine that he's supposed to be, because right now he's just King of Pentacles, just focused on his wealth and stability, saving money, not able to, because I think he uses money as a coping mechanism to heal himself. So whatever money he saves, he blows it. Patricia, I'm done, baby. You're welcome, baby doll. I'm done for the day. I've been in here 3 hours. Time got away from me. It always does when you're having a good time. But thank y'all for the subs, the likes. I appreciate it. Okay, y'all take care. I can't guarantee that I'll be on tomorrow, but I'll try. Okay? I do got to get up early. So there's a strong possibility that I will be on for a little while tomorrow. But y'all take care. Thank you for hanging out with me. Thank you, Thelma. Y'all stay safe.